of Latin heritage and culture. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. And a chance to look at the block shot numbers over the last few seasons for Nicholas Claxton.
Yeah, and his block averages have been trending the wrong way. But honestly, these numbers can be misleading. Sometimes guys just don't want to take a shot around you.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. Then it's MP. And it's Wolf in at the 4 spot. And for Miami, Adebayo and Ware together inside. Tyler Hero is out there with Yakuchonis. And it's Powell in at the 3. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Grant, it's hard not to dwell on the fact that MP has moved past Jordan's total. The 86-87 season, he had 3,041 points. That was MJ's highest scoring season ever.
As much of a killer instinct as Jordan had, MP may be even more driven. He doesn't just want to win. He wants to do maximum damage.
Well, not sure who was responsible for the block out, but this guy got in there and dug out his points.
Boss, the pass to Claxton. Now here's MP, back to Thomas. Let's go with a free. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Well, Cam Thomas is an enthusiastic three-point shooter. This guy will not hesitate.
Here's Adebayo. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, they're slow to get it going here tonight. Just 1 for 4 to start.
Wolf passes to Thomas. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
There you go, MP. Hammer it home, young fella.
For Miami, they've gone to 4 to begin this one. Thomas against Hero. Here's Adebayo. It doesn't go for him.
Boy, that's brutal. 1 for 5 to start. You have got to find your footing offensively.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
Who's wrong, baby? You know what I seen that, my boy?
Powell against Porter.
I gotta make up.
Powell right side. Hero outside. Adebayo, screen on Thomas. Hero with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Lets it fly. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That's a shot he back. He's usually going to make those.
And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by MP.
Trying to figure out the buttons real good.
And even as the Heat look to go younger, this is not a team with an appetite for lengthy rebuild.
Yeah, the one advantage they possess is
Shooting the three.
around the league ponder a change of scenery. Miami certainly has some great views.
Here's MP following the three-point basket by Miami. Pulls it to 20. They grab their own miss. And he converts the layup. He's got 6.
Yeah, excellent play by MP on the offensive glass, working to keep the play alive.
Pass to Ware. Here's Hero. Back to Ware.
Yes, sir.
With the block. Out on his own on the break. And that one's good. Give him 8.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Fucking right. Made for it.
Powell surveying the D.
That's what we doing, Miami.
Screen on Porter. Here's Powell. And with a
Give me
rebound.
there.
Brooklyn leading by 6. Powell with a steal. And finished off by Adebayo.
What a confident dunk by Adebayo. He knows there's little the defense can do once he's elevated.
Boss, pass to Wolf. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Boss in their last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He added 61 points, and as always, he was fantastic on the glass, a rebounding machine. He was clearly on a mission, and no one was getting in his way. A flat-out dominant performance.
That's good stuff, Allie. Tremendous effort from him in that last game.
Yeah, B.A., I think he pushed them to the win through sheer force of will.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long. Just great awareness. You spot the man on the perimeter, you set him up with a great look.
Down low. Back to Claxton.
There you go.
Pass to Boss. And he makes it a layup. 10 points for MP.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. To see the latest edition of the Power Rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. You take a look at Cleveland. They're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
When I look at the Nets, they've been overall victorious in their last 5 outings, really showing up their #1 seed status.
Now here's Powell, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them.
Yeah, busting his way inside. Hero making sure he kept moving toward the hoop.
Here's MP. In the game against Miami, very impressive. To the middle. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
In terms of offense, they've been the more efficient team by far.
And I think because of that, they've gotten better looks to start this basketball game.
Now here's Powell. 27 points his last game. And here's Hero. Fires for 3. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. Back to MP. Cash. Assisting on the play with Porter. MP's got 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up to the Brooklyn Nets. And they've been winning at a high level this season. Most games not even close. Their point differential is sky high.
Yeah, a lot of their games have been essentially over by the third quarter.
Lock that shit. There you go.
Margins, really astonishing the dominance they displayed over the course of the season. I'm not sure we've ever seen a team so consistently dominant.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Just 4 to shoot. And he with the ball.
Strong defense. MP just understands when he should try to go after the block.
And so the timeout by Jordi Fernandez here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Ware. Jaquez comes in for Norm Powell. And Mitchell subbed in for Tyler Hero. And Brooklyn with possession here. 10-point lead. MP left side. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Here's Jovic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot. Left side Adebayo. 19-footer. Brooklyn with the board. This is their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they beat this team last year. But what's that really saying? Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
Oh, nice shot by Mitchell. Nets leading by 12. Williams looking around. Back to MP. Pass to Clowney. Goes up from the top of the key. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's trying to do it. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Here's Jovic. Miami moving it around. Wiggins finds Jaquez. No good from outside. Here's Johnson. Oh, with the clock running down, he nails a big shot.
Big shot taker. Big shot.
That is a way to fire him up, fire up
Fucking
the
right.
team. What a tremendous
I
play.
fired the dude who back in Dallas. Somebody gonna pick him up. Somebody gonna get
Scoring,
him.
passing, imposing his
It's out of
will
him.
at the
Do it,
offensive
boy.
end.
They fired him. I think it was. And don't care about turning on TV too, boy.
And so far through one quarter, for Miami. Heat trail by 14. Jovic and Van play together inside. Mitchell out there with Jonas. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 3 from outside here in this one. Back to Williams. This one's for 3. Mitchell grabs a miss. Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Three-pointer Jonas gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Pass to Johnson. From behind the arc. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Well, you can see they are willing
They tell your ass to shoot.
these open shots from this guy because obviously another miss here.
To the wing on the left. Three-pointer Jonas. And Boss pulls it down. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. Now here's Porter. And here's MP. He's got 16.
Well, I mean, I buy it right
And
there.
Johnson picks him up defensively. Wiggins passes to Mitchell. Oh, great game time from MP. Brooklyn leading by 9. Here's Williams. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
Yes, sir.
Boss has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Pass to Adebayo. Adebayo, a screen on MP. Back to Adebayo. Adebayo with a powerful jam.
Should have picked him up. Should have picked him up.
Head up, Wiggins makes the right choice.
Now MP. Outside Johnson. Off target from 3-point range.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Three-pointer Jonas. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jonas has got 6 in the quarter.
I just love the ball movement.
And Jordi Fernandez wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for Miami Jaquez is checked in for Jovic. Norm Powell comes in for Andrew Wiggins. And it's Hero in for Mitchell. Claxton is checked in for Brooklyn. Boss. MP making his presence felt.
And that's what happens when you let MP get positioning inside.
Powell with it. Up and over Porter. And too long on the shot.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
And he buries his first look.
Smart play there by Porter. Working his way inside to find a reliable, close-range look.
Hero pass to Jaquez. Here's Powell. He's guarded by Porter. Powell's shot is off. And here's MP. He'll bring it up to Brooklyn. At one point, they led by 16. They're coming off that win against the Heat.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
He has no answer defensively inside.
Heat trail by 12. To the left side wing. Three-pointer Yakitonis. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
Yeah, a versatile player. Hero is terrific at assisting when his guys are open.
Here's Boss. Outside for Porter. MP scanning the floor. Back to Porter. Grant, you played in the physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, yeah. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Miami making their last shot. Here's Porter. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his assist totals piling up, 11 now for him tonight. And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
And the Nets also making a change. Thomas is checked in. Here's Hero. He had a 30-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. Back to Wiggins. Powell outside. Three-pointer. Rebounded by the Nets. MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, some pretty stuff there by MP. You know, he was going to get hit.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. So for Miami, Ware comes in for Hawkins. And Bam Adebayo is subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. And both free throws good for MP. Heat trail by 11. Pass to Ware. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses. The Nets have gone 6 of 14 in the second quarter. Well, when you think about Cam Thomas, Doris, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Well, it's the first thing that comes into Cam's mind, and that's put the ball in the basket. And the ability to do it from range or off the bounce, this guy is a special offensive player. If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants the play for him.
Powell outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
Boy, this guy has completely lost his focus. Nothing working.
Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Now here's MP. He's got 24. And Claxton throws it down.
Their system is running smoothly, and the gap on the scoreboard is widening.
You do like that the offense is coming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
And here's a timeout from Eric Spoelstra now. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. All right, a chance to check out stats for MP.
Over the last 10 games, he's been on an absolute tear, finding all kinds of ways to be a thorn in the opposition's side. Just working on offense and getting the looks he wants out there.
Here's Jonas. 11 points in the game. To end the run. On target from range. Jonas has got 12 now in this quarter.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense and giving up a lot of three-pointers.
Here's Boss. Pass to Claxton. Back to MP. MP is screen on Powell. Porter from outside. Miami grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Back to Powell. Tries to break his ice. Oh, he nails it. Only 3 for 10, but that's got to feel good.
Well, this guy's very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
They get the rebound. Chalk up 2 there. Claxton's got 8.
You love to work for second chance points. That's how you win on the margin.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. A sizable lead of 14 in the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. Back to the game after this break.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Brooklyn Nets.
It's classic Showtime. The way they're running the break looks like the 1980s of the Lakers.
And this score reminds you of some of those old Lakers games. What a dominant performance. Okay, so now let's talk about that point guard matchup for the first half.
You look at this matchup at the point guard position, so much talent in this position in the league. You've got your work cut out for you every single night.
The skill game taking center stage. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, he really outdid himself in that first half. Stepped up and gave them a big lift.
A huge bonus. Boy, when he's contributing like this, it makes everything easier for his team.
She got some shit. She might be doing that for 8 years.
Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez at 5. The tandem on the perimeter, Thomas and Porter Jr. Then it's MP, then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, we've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about. This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Are you serious? That is some power from the point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
Here's MP.
What?
Thomas outside to the inside. Here's Boss. Rebound Miami.
Boy, you have a clear look at it. Ooh, you hate to miss chips just like that.
Pass to Powell. Now Adebayo. Fires from deep. Porter pulls it in.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Oh, the sweet crossover, too. 11 points here for Cam Thomas.
Okay, Cam Thomas showing off the handles. Look out.
Now here's Ware. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Hero, no good.
halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Wolf passes to MP. Nails it, baby. Boss has got 4 points this quarter.
Boy, this guy making the most of his chances here, really giving his team a lift.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. It's not easy to work the ball inside of this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Boss. Oh, it makes it with the kiss. MP's got 30.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Pass to Ware. Here's Yakatonis from outside the arc. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got rebound number 11. Porter pass to Boss. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Well, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Hero for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass. Setting each other up beautifully, I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hero. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Hero's got 13.
Boy, this guy has been absolutely outstanding this quarter. You love what he's doing out there right now.
MP pass to Claxton. Kicks it out to MP. Good ball movement here by Brooklyn. MP, screen on Adebayo. Back to MP. Misses in short range. He trailed by 20. Hero with it. And it's Thomas picking him up. Hero with another miss. Here's MP. Here's Claxton. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw good. Claxton.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Now the Nets with it. They're on a 15-6 run. And draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And this is what the schedule looks like for Miami. On Friday, they'll be playing against LaMelo Ball and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Sunday, they'll be taking on Cade Cunningham and the Detroit Pistons.
As that game against Milwaukee, they're going to have to play flawless in that one. An opponent like that will punish mistakes, but I wouldn't be shocked if they were able to win.
Now here's Powell. He has 7. Pass to Yakatonis. Adebayo, a screen on Thomas. Three-pointer Yakatonis.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Porter. Porter's got 5 assists in the game. Miami shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Pass to Yakatonis. Launches it from deep. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 6 rebounds in the game.
I'll give him a ton of credit here. He is trying to make plays, but nothing right now helping his team.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Basket counts. Yakatonis has got 16 points.
The effort has to be better defensively. Easy deuce.
MP the pass to Wolf. And a dunk to finish it off. Oh, beauty.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Here's the floater. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Claxton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Claxton is always around the bucket. No surprise he gets to the offensive window and makes good use of it.
Adebayo screen on Porter. Pass to Hero from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, he went into the locker room with 1-3 to his credit, and he's still looking here for number 2.
Grant, since he's coming to the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter anymore. He's a guy that can anchor an offensive unit.
What you trying to do?
Now here's Powell. He has 7. Where attacking. Three-pointer, Jonas. Sings from distance. Jonas has got 19 points.
This has been a running feed for
K-Boy don't make them
him.
shoot, bro. Oh, they gonna put me on the bizoos.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. At the forward slot, it's Wiggins and Van. Jonas out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Ware in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Back to Hero. A lot of people think the NBA has never been better for us. What's your favorite thing about the league right now?
B.A., you can't ask me one favorite thing. I mean, these players are at the most skilled I've ever seen them. The tough shot making is ridiculous. The three-point ability off the bounce. Do you know how hard it is what some of these guys are capable of doing nightly? Please.
Now here's Ware. Miami making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. MP against Hero. Adebayo, screen on MP. Hero, no good.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Boss's shot is off.
Nothing more important than protecting the rim, folks, and that's exactly what they get.
Pass to Ware. Now Wiggins. From down in the low post, it goes. Wiggins has got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, in case where he dominates and blows, but Wiggins so versatile on offense.
Count the basket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Back to MP. Banked it in off the glass. Boss has got 40 points.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Now here's Wiggins. Adebayo sets the screen. 6 to shoot. Miami moving it around. There's the triple. Clowney pulls it in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 8 of 12 so far here in the fourth. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Doris, over the last few years, the NBA has done an outstanding job of replay, expanding its uses.
Well, you say outstanding job. For some, they will tell you that the replays and the reviews are taking far too long. For me, I have no problem with the time it takes, because ultimately, these are game-deciding, series-deciding, and often job-deciding outcomes. Let's get it right.
Here's Hero. The Nets making their last shot. Pass to Mitchell. Inside. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The explosiveness off the screen. I mean, Bam's so good at knowing where to roll to after setting picks. That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And so Hero will bring it up to the Miami Heat. Wiggins outside. Pass to Adebayo. Drives to the hoop. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Adebayo's gotten 4 this quarter.
And watching Adebayo in the pick and roll can be a thing of beauty. Such a great feel for that set. And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
I gotta believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now here's Wiggins. And stolen by Williams. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got 48.
MP showing he's willing to engage the contact in the painted area. Overcome the challenges, young sir.
Adebayo passes to Mitchell. Adebayo sets the screen. And that one's good. Mitchell for three.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Nets.
And you don't usually see this good. That's another bucket.
His elite offensive play has made its mark here once again.
Now second overall, career 50-point games. Fire up that GOAT conversation.
Certainly, Michael Jordan, the guy he's just passed, is dead center in that ongoing conversation around who is the best ever. You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Mitchell. Adebayo, screen on his knee. Here's the three. Clowney pulls it in.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Another bucket! Wow! Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like you can't miss.
Kicks it to Hero. Where the screen? Can they get it? And he drops that one in.
Clean jumper there by Hero. He really knows his shot well.
Here's MP. Yep, that one goes.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
This is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And now let's catch up with Dominic Hamel.
A triple-double in tonight's win for the man of the hour, MP. You know, if you keep filling up the box score like this, people won't be able to brag about your intangibles anymore. Too many tangibles showing. Talk to me.
Right.
After using the word intangibles, I know you're joking. But as players, we spend more time with our teammates, coaches, than we do with our families. Those guys know what I am about. They know my intangibles, and that's good enough for me. Doesn't matter what people say on.
Back to you, Brian.
Okay, thank you, Dom. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.